Inspired by a personal experience, The Fence is a brave and powerful contemporary drama that invites us to peek over the suburban fence and take a good hard look at ourselves. Early one morning we meet Woman, awoken by the sound of heavy bulldozers and splintering wood as the boundary fence between neighbouring properties is pulled down in order for her neighbour to start redevelopment. Now there's no fence, there's no privacy. She can see straight into his kitchen window, and she's afraid of what she can see. Told over the course of a year, we observe one woman's journey as she navigates council red tape, inconsiderate builders, and the emotional turmoil and moral dilemma she experiences when she eventually becomes a witness to domestic violence and abuse.
I had a couple of experiences where I had witnessed little moments of domestic violence and abuse. Yeah, I was kind of in this position where, being a witness to that, I kind of didn't know what to do. And so this play, I guess, has come out of that place of kind of questioning, like, what is that experience? How do I help people? Because that was a massive thing that I kind of really struggled with in those moments, was how to actually reach out and connect. And so this work is kind of, has started from that place.
Woman is a woman who lives in the outer suburbs of Melbourne and becomes a witness to family violence and sort of struggles to know what to do with that information and where to put it and how to act, or if you should act.
It's always wonderful when you feel a really deep connection from the team at the start. Feeling like a work is important from the very beginning. I mean, that's a dream.
You know, the reason why it's a one-woman show is because, I really want to do, in a way, kind of tell the experience of what it is for a singular person to be in that position and what that can feel like. There's also something about the challenge of that for a performer as well, which I really love to see as a form. The muscularity of a performer having to get up there and just tell this story and hold a space and have everyone in the room just kind of be there.
Fleur's writing is stunning. It is incredibly poetic and descriptive while still being quite naturalistic. I don't know how she sort of treads the line of beauty and fantasy and also feeling like it really lives in this person's world as well.
I feel like everyone's been so generous and personal and articulate and sort of emotionally present. And that's really, allowed so much specificity and so many interesting things that I couldn't possibly have foreseen to come out of these 2 weeks. And that again is one of the things about development time and about theatre that I love. You're bringing minds into the room, and what you come out with is something that you couldn't possibly have imagined.
I hope that in it is an offer for some empathy, for some understanding, for some change, for some dialogue, for some action as well. We talk a lot, we've been talking for a while. I hope that it prompts action.
It's really exciting to generate new material and new plays. There's not enough support around for that these days, so it's really exciting if you can get that support and create new work. I think it's really important. This work particularly is really timely. It's really, family violence in Australia is pervasive. It's, one woman a week still dies at the hands of her partner. So I feel like it's a really important work to be on our stages at the moment.
My wildest dreams for this work, on one level, that it gets a life, in this kind of time, in this moment where so many things haven't got their life on stage. Let's get this up. And if I can be really serious for a second, my wildest dream would be that it reached someone that it really needed to reach, because this is, family violence is like above all things, isolating and hidden and like a scourge. And you know, if one person could feel connected and heard or seen, or you know, if this play illuminated for them an experience that they were going through from a different angle or something, you know, if we could reach someone, that's the dream.